I'm Tommy Lee, and this is the Scam of the Week. Jan Diaz, the President and CEO of Your Better Business Bureau for Northern Indiana, is joining us. Jan, always great to have you here.
Yeah, likewise. Good morning. It's always a pleasure to be part of the conversation.
So today's topic is one that can really catch business owners off guard. We're talking about what to do if your company's social media account gets hacked.
That's right. It's more common than people think. Social media can be a great tool for connecting with customers, but it can also be a target for cyber criminals. So when hackers gain access to that account, they can do real damage to a company's brand and also to the customer's trust.
So let's talk about how this usually happens. How do scammers get into the business's social media account to begin with?
Yeah, the most common way is through phishing. That's when a scammer tricks you into giving up login credentials by posing as a trusted source. So it could be a fake message that looks like it's from the social media platform itself, claiming there's a policy violation or urgent issue with your account. And what happens is once you click on that link and you log in, now the scammers have your information.
And once the scammer's in, what kind of damage are we talking about? What can they do?
Well, they can lock you out of your social media account. They can also post fake content. They can message your followers with a scam or offers and even request money in your business's name. We've seen cases where scammers use the hacked account to impersonate a business and promote investment fraud or phishing schemes targeting followers. And that not only hurts your brand, but it puts your customers at risk as well.
So it's not just about a page being hacked, it's a real threat to your reputation and your customer relationships because you've built trust with your customers and now it's all at risk.
Yeah, that's right. And the longer the hacker has control of your account, the worse the damage can get.
So if a business realizes that their social media accounts have been compromised, what should they do first?
Well, first, try to log in and change your password immediately. So if you can still access your account, reset your password and then enable two-factor authentication if you haven't done that already, because that two-factor authentication can add an extra layer of protection.
And if the business is already locked out?
Well, if that happens, then you need to report it to the social media platform as soon as possible. So most major social media companies have a dedicated process for recovering hacked accounts, and you can go through the official help pages and follow the instructions. Do not try to resolve it through any unofficial channels or don't click on any links sent to you, because what could happen is those could open you up to more scams.
And the first thing businesses need to do if this happens to them, once they've regained control of their social media account, is reach out to their customers, yes?
Yes, absolutely. And once you regain control of your account, it's a good idea to post an update. So let your followers and your customers know what happened, apologize for any suspicious messages they might have received, and then advise them do not click on any links that were shared during the time of the hack. So being transparent with your customers goes a long way in restoring that trust.
All right, so let's talk about how to prevent this. What steps can businesses take to reduce the risk of getting themselves hacked in the first place on social media?
Yeah, great question. So there are a few key steps that every business should take. The first one is create a strong, unique password for each social media account that you have, and then update those accounts regularly. Second, enable two-factor authentication wherever possible, as we mentioned. And then third, limit access. So only give admin rights to those employees who absolutely need those rights. And make sure that those team members are trained to spot phishing attempts. And then finally, stay alert. If you get a message claiming there's a problem with your account, do not click on any of the links. Instead, go directly to the platform's website, log in from there, and then verify the information that you've received.
All right, so let's say the worst happens. A business account gets hacked, the damage is done. Besides regaining control, what else should a business do?
So after recovering your account, it's important to scan your devices for malware or spyware that may have led to the breach in the first place. Notify your customers or followers who may have interacted with suspicious content. Review your admin settings, remove any unfamiliar users, and even users who are no longer active within your organization. And then update your security protocols to prevent it from happening again. You can also report the incident to the Federal Trade Commission at reportfraud.ftc.gov, and then consider filing a complaint with the Better Business Bureau, because that helps us track how widespread the issue is. You can do that at bbb.org/scam tracker.
This is very valuable information, and we always appreciate it. Social media is such a lifeline for small businesses, and having it compromised can be very overwhelming when you're leaning on it in this world where social media seems to drive a lot. It sounds like quick action and smart habits, however, can make a big difference for companies big and small.
Yeah, that's right. And don't wait until something like this happens to you. Put strong security measures in place now. And if you ever think something seems off, trust your instincts. Just pause, verify, and take every measure that you can to protect your business.
All right, Jan Diaz with the Better Business Bureau serving Northern Indiana. We will talk to you again soon on the Scam of the Week.
Thanks again.
Podcasts by Federated Media.